Hello, welcome to the weekly update of China's embodied AI sector. The past few weeks have been the busiest for the sector. If you have been following my YouTube channel, you will see the World AI Conference in Shanghai and then the World Robot Conference and the World Humanoid Robot Games in Beijing. During this period, robot companies launched new products or promoted their achievements, from Unitree winning the 100-meter obstacle race to Tiangong from X-Humanoid taking first place in the 100-meter sprint. Compared with that, last week was relatively quiet. The biggest news is that Agibot held its first ecosystem partner conference. The Shanghai startup aims to incubate 50 high-potential startups and build an ecosystem worth 100 billion yuan in 3 years. It also unveiled LinkCraft, a platform to create the robot motion and expression, and also Lingxi X2-W, a prototype wheeled dual-arm robot. Internationally, Agibot plans to advance research and development and education collaboration in North America, while also expanding business in Southeast Asia, Japan, South Korea, and Europe. Among the new collaborations, on August 20th, Lenovo New Vision, a subsidiary of Lenovo Group, signed an agreement with RobotEra. They are going to launch a showroom solution based on the RobotEra Q5 and Lenovo's AGV models. This follows RobotEra's earlier collaboration with Haier. I shared a demo video of Haier's modification of Q5. Honestly, I wasn't impressed because humanoids are not ready for home use, so the video looked highly staged. It is also worth noting that RobotEra is the sole humanoid robot company with shares held by Tsinghua University. Next, Jingu Group and Lumos Robotics signed an agreement to promote the use of new materials. They want to reduce the weight and save the cost. In another materials-related development, BASF Group signed an MOU with Fourier to jointly develop new material solutions for various robotic applications. The two sides also seek cooperation in technology, business, and marketing. This actually marks the first robotic sector collaboration in China, initiated by BASF Venture Capital. Fourier, mainly known for its rehabilitation robots, has also unveiled a new Qianyue to tap into humanoid spotlight. On August 17th, China's leading sports brand, 361 Degrees, formed a partnership with Standard Robots, targeting the in-store shopping assistant roles. Other sports brands in China, including Anta and Li-Ning, they have also partnered with companies involved in humanoid robots. Next news. Unitree is teasing its new humanoid that looks like a ballet dancer, which will be agile and elegant. Since beginning the so-called tutoring process for a potential IPO, the Hangzhou-based startup has kept up a steady drumbeat of new product releases and strong showings at major events. These efforts build up the momentum for a much-anticipated listing. Another company less known is called Qianyue Technology. It has reportedly raised 10 million yuan from Long Capital or Changshi Ziban. Established in 2015, Qianyue specializes in multi-legged heavy-duty robots developed on the system by Professor Yuan of Beijing Jiaotong University. This design overcomes the common limitation of high degrees of freedom but a low load capacity. At the recent World Robot Conference in Beijing, the company has showcased a prototype with a dancer performing on the system. Okay, next, despite the hype, humanoid robots still have a long way to go. At the World Humanoid Robot Games and in the 100-meter obstacle race, only Unitree's Beijing subsidiary and P&D Robotics finished the challenge, and the other 6 failed, so it's a completion rate of just 25%. Also, Yang Fengyu, who is the founder and CEO of Unix AI, he told Yitai that at the World Humanoid Robot Games, we saw a robot that could pick up a bottle of Coca-Cola yesterday, but when the object was switched to a bottle of Pepsi, it failed. Yang emphasized that this highlights the shortcomings in the perception generalization and adaptability. In other words, the robots do not truly understand objects, but rely on the preset rules. Fortunately for Unix AI, its robot won the first and second place in the hotel cleaning competition. Okay, now, let's do some fact check of 2 pieces of sensational news. First, a company in Guangzhou is said to plan world's first pregnancy humanoid robot using artificial womb, and even priced at just 100,000 Chinese yuan. But this is fake news. Zhang Qifeng, founder of the Guangzhou Qianyue Robotics Technology, said that his interview with a social media publication, not with a news media, but a social media publication, was misrepresented, and the company has no plans to research or develop such a product. If you look at Qianyue's products, you only find catering robots, reception robots, so nothing related to pregnancy. So in short, this news is a hoax and spread by social media accounts. The second story is a company in Shuande, Guangdong province, claiming to have secured an order for 10,000 humanoid robots for home use by next year. A supposed world milestone, if true. Let's unpack this. The buyer is a Future Robot Technology established in this month and mainly by a company called Future Data Technology in Shandong province. The manufacturer is TTBot, founded in 2014. It is a national high-tech enterprise specializing in the robotic motion units. The service provider is Hong Kong Robotics, formerly China-based Group Holding Limited. It merged with a Chinese mainland company called Data Robotics and rebranded. Data is known for its cloud robots, and its founder, Mr. Huang, has won various honors. In a previous episode, I asked if the merging could save Data, whose robotic solutions are different from most of the industry, because it emphasizes the integration of cloud, network, edge, and endpoint. The current deal may offer some help, but I still find inconsistency. For example, according to an agreement, Hong Kong Robotics will provide to Tongwell Security Limited not less than 1,000 units in Hong Kong within 2 years. The agreement said that each unit will be 300,000 Chinese yuan. And then later, another report said This deal was actually robot dogs, not humanoid. And you know that robot dogs are much cheaper than 300,000 yuan. For now, let's wait and see if the claim of 10,000 humanoid robots by next year can really hold up. Okay, that's all for this episode. Let me know what kind of topics you're interested.